from under the dome. We just got here. We just arrived at Mariah's land.
Yep.
Praise Yah.
Say Shabbat Shalom, Jessica.
Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat Shalom.
Jessica.
I just got some surprisables today, and we just got them, and I opened when I got Jessica Peacock Spider.
We've arrived.
And then,
Turn the chat on.
So I got Jessica Peacock Spider, and she's a common one to get, and then I got an ultra rare forest.
We got at the gas station?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And I got an ultra rare white bat.
So I'm saying the last bit of our journey here for Shabbat was a Sabbath day journey, because see, you can see it's still a little tiny bit light, but we're here. Shabbat Shalom, Wendy, Amanda, Shalom everyone. I made it, praise Yah. Check out the moon.
Is Matt here?
Is Matt here? No, we couldn't bring Matt. We were gonna bring Matt, but oh wow, that's zoomed in that way.
So we were going to bring Matt.
Yeah, Matt's on here. We were gonna bring Matt, but it didn't work out.
What happened?
So,
Hi, Tigress.
so the moon
Hi, Tigress.
is in Cancer.
Look, hey.
I checked ahead. I checked the stars ahead for the weekend. So, Tigress. They're gonna come out and get a face full of camera if they do.
That's Tigress.
That's Tigress. So yes, so look at this, folks. It ran very well. It ran very well. Just smooth, just no problems. The last little bit, I drove about 70 to 80 miles an hour the last couple hours because I wanted to get here, you know, with right at the sunset. Hey, Shabbat Shalom. I know. All right. Yeah, I just had to go live for a minute to air the arrival time. This is Bobby. So he's yes, they probably remember you from last time. Let's turn my camera around here. Shalom, shalom, Justine. It's all good, Zemi. Yeah, Zemi wanted Matt to come.
We got some surprisables on the way, and I love collecting this stuff.
How do you
I got Jessica. She's
What?
common, and then the other one that I got was white bat.
Karen McLaughlin, Shabbat Shalom? Yeah, we made it just in time for Sabbath. Praise Yah. We did have to stop at the store to get a couple things. That's what kind of got us here. It got us a little bit late. Wendy says Shalom, Bobby. He says Shabbat Shalom. So yes, I checked the stars ahead actually. Saturn is going to pop out around 1 a.m. and Saturn will be in Aquarius or close right beside Aquarius. Yes, the moon is in Cancer tonight, and the moon will progress towards tomorrow. It'll be just out of Cancer, and then on Shavuot night tomorrow night it'll be between Cancer and Leo the Lion. So that's appropriate because Cancer was originally cattle fold or sheep fold. It was originally a fold, cattle fold in the ancient times. So basically we are a people. We are the sheep and the cattle, and we are entering into Leo the Lion of the tribe of Judah, as we do this covenant. So that's pretty awesome.
Shabbat Shalom. Amishpaha, you made it.
Yes.
We got plenty of food for you. So when you get hungry, come on in, make you a big old plate of food. Glad you made it.
So I get to make food, she said, and you said a glass of wine.
If you want some wine, we have a bottle popped for you.
Yes.
We've got several different kinds this time. And we made some homemade mead. It's a honey, like the Vikings drink mead. It's honey fermented into alcohol, and it's very stout. So we're going to try it for Shavuot.
Yes.
We've got some blackbriar or blackberry mead.
Blackberry mead.
Yeah, my son decided to make it. It came out tastier than I thought. It's pretty stout though.
I was a little upset or perturbed because I went to Walmart to get a couple things and I forgot the wine. I was gonna buy you guys a bottle of wine.
Oh, you're sweet. It's totally not necessary. We actually kind of stocked up on a few little different bottles just so we would have. Yeah, so we've got enough.
But I couldn't, come empty-handed. I had to get something. So, but for the most part, I'm relying on you to have done the Sabbath preparations.
It's all done, man. We will feast and rest all day tomorrow. Everything's clean, the food is prepared, and we're just glad you're here. So yeah, we're good.
Praise Yah.
Yeah, we're good. And a lot of stuff for Shavuot's already ready.
What was that?
A lot of the things for Shavuot, like some of the extra desserts and things like that, I went ahead and did them, so I don't have a whole lot to do on Shavuot either, other than celebrate. Yeah.
Exactly. Awesome.
All right, well, I'm going to go get Zimmy set up with a plate if he's hungry. He may not be. If you're not,
Sounds
you're not.
good.
We'll put it up and eat it tomorrow, whatever you want to do.
Can I show them, or are they like in their pajamas and stuff?
No, they're not in their pajamas. Come on. No,
okay.
You're good. Yeah, you can come on in.
I love Mariah and Bobby. They're so awesome.
We were out here sitting out here waiting on you an hour and a half ago. And
I know. It's because we stopped at the store. So.
Are you hungry yet? No. You're just excited
and
to be
so
here, not ready to eat. Okay.
They're gonna be playing for a while, aren't they?
You have. Because I've been snacking a lot in the van.
See, this is what it's all about. All this excitement, celebration, praise Yah. This is the way it's supposed to be. This is a very important celebration, and we really, if we're into covenant, we really need to be more into this, preaching the gospel of the kingdom. So that's exactly what is being this moment. All of us in this group are literally preaching the gospel of the kingdom. And I mean, I don't want to boast or anything, but this is how it's supposed to be done. We're supposed to come ready, and even if it's at the we did get here at the last minute, but this is the true gospel of the kingdom. This celebration is all about covenant. All about covenant, which I was hoping to talk more about, but let's see. Turn that around. So, yes, the moon is going from Cancer, which is cattle folds, and by Sunday night it will progress toward into Leo the Lion. So we as a people, the cattle fold we're progressing towards the covenant, the giving of the commandments, toward Leo the Lion of the tribe of Judah. Let's see, Cancer. What's the Hebrew name of Cancer? oh shoot, I looked it up and I can't remember now. Ariah is Leo the lion in Hebrew, Ariah. And yes, we'll be seeing Saturn will be close to Aquarius the whole time, and that will come up on the horizon at around 1 or 1:20 a.m. And then around, I think it's 2:30 to 3 a.m., we Mars come up. And interestingly about Jupiter and Mars, they'll be kind of close together. And Jupiter is Tzedakkim, or righteous, Tzedakkim, or Tzedek, righteous. And Mars is, I believe, Mars is Adom, which is represents a cutting, like a cutting of the covenant. So you have, and this will be in the beast, the Cetus, the beast. So actually, Jupiter and Mars come up with Cetus, the beast, and in between Pisces. So in between Pisces and Cetus, which I thought was another interesting thing to see, that if we were to get up at 3 or 4 in the morning, which we probably won't. Also, Venus will also be in Cetus, the sea beast. So remember we talked about the Revelation, the beast which comes up from the sea. And of course, the band of Pisces is connected, or the sea beast is trying to grab the band of the 2 fish, the Pisces, which represents the northern and southern kingdoms of Israel. The 2 sticks, the 2 houses of Israel. So I thought that was kind of an interesting highlight. Perhaps the cutting of the sea beast, the cutting of the sea beast by the righteous one. The righteous one will cut off the sea beast, Shavuot, his covenant. And Venus is Noga. Venus is Noga, and that's known as bright and morning star. Bright and morning star is Venus. Shabbat Shalom, Karen Kelly. So I just wanted to highlight, that'll pretty much be every morning will pretty much be the same thing. You won't see anything different from with those 3 planets. Venus comes up around 4 to 4:30 pretty early, so you'd have to get up and watch it at sunrise. But those 3 planets are all rising up between the sea beast and Pisces, with Pisces up above. And maybe it's saying, you know, the bands are going to be loosened from the beast. Perhaps that's what we may be looking towards. And with the moon in the cattle fold progressing towards the Lion of the tribe of Judah. So that's what I just wanted to share of what I looked on Stellarium. And so let's see what the children are doing. I wonder what phase Venus is in at this time of year. I mean, you're a little too advanced for me, Wendy. So here we go. See the children. Ooh, oh, smells so good.
I'm making my son a plate. So there's your bread. Your double loaves of bread. There's your banana pudding, your dessert. We didn't wait on you.
Homemade bread, isn't it?
Pour into it. Yes, it is definitely homemade bread. And I'm gonna get Isaac a piece.
So we're doing the gospel of the kingdom together again. You know?
Absolutely.
We're preaching it, you know.
I love it. I love the fellowship. I love you.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
So I'm going glad that you do and you aren't reaching
Hello.
out.
I'm just, you know, showing everyone. And you said someone might come for Sabbath tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow. There's a local family, Jasmine and her husband Josh, and they have 4 children, 6 years old and younger, so 4 little ones. And they're on our same calendar, and they're in the same calendar group that we're in. And
oh wow!
My girlfriend in Texas screenshot her comment about being in Memphis and sent it to me. It was like, "Here's a local on your calendar," and I was like, oh. And so she and I have just hit it off. We've been talking like through Messenger and stuff. And so she was gonna come. I would love for her to come to Shavuot, but she hosts it herself to kind of witness to her family that doesn't believe, and so she hosts a big thing for her family. So we're not gonna be able to do Shavuot together. But she just happened to text me and was like, "What are you doing for Sabbath?" And I was like, "I figured you'd be busy. Come on." And so she's coming tomorrow about 10 in the morning. She'll have to leave about 3:30, but she's gonna come fellowship with us through the day.
So y'all have been doing your outreach and your all that kind of stuff. You've been working since
trying. I don't reach out is my problem. I don't have a good way to. I'm just not on any media to reach people, and you know, my neighbors don't seem to care. My family doesn't seem to care. It's sad. We're pretty alone out here, you know. And
yeah. So the children will have a good time. So Zemi asked me if it was a special celebration. He didn't know till the ride here. So yeah. I guess he didn't realize, you know, he didn't realize this was a high day.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then we have our high Sabbath.
Yes, praise Yah. Let's see if I can get them straight. Daisy, Charlie, and wherever Ellie went.
She's playing the piano. She's back there on the piano.
I won't bother her, but Lexus, who I always forget. That's the older daughter, and then Isaac, Yitzhak. Is he lives out in the tiny home out back.
Yeah, and he took off for Shavuot, so he will be here to celebrate with us.
Praise Yah. I love Isaac. He's a cool dude. The 10 words, the 10 Devarim. Yes, and this is Ellie. Shabbat Shalom.
They are so hyper already.
So let's... So that was our meeting. That was all the excitement of fellowship and all that good stuff. Can't wait to have that sip of wine. There we go. Motion light went on. Oh, should I pull up a little? Left my van running.
Not right this second. I'm not worried about it. For the moment, but yeah, before bedtime. And we've got the back bedroom set up for you guys. So you've got that space if you want it.
Sweet. We don't have to sleep in the camper. That's... Don't come empty-handed.
Do you need help, Trevor? What else you got?
Yes, I could use help.
Trying to do all this live one-handed.
I was watching.
What on earth?
You said like you didn't know how to celebrate exactly for Shavuot, and I just came across a video on the way here.
No, that's gonna be fun.
They said like what to get, so I tried to get what he said.
These look like what we made out of our yard and stuff for tabernacles, and we waved them around everywhere. We made like a little parade through our backyard. They were similar to this. This is so pretty.
This like fake cattails or something. That's supposed to be the sheaf of
oh, the wheat.
I didn't know if you'd have anywhere
Now,
to
see,
pick
next year
around
I will
here.
have wheat actually growing. I did not grow any this year. So next year we'll actually have wheat growing that we can harvest a tenth out of that and go wave our sheaves of that. So, this is so neat though.
Yeah, so I might have to shorten them a little, but I got 2 olive branches.
That's amazing.
Fake, obviously.
Where'd you find that though?
Just at Walmart.
Oh, okay.
So, but
I don't
that's
get
for
out,
you.
I'll shop
This is so we can set the little table, and let me get the other thing. This is the best part, giving presents. Let's see. Everyone will get to see when it's all actually set up. Let's see. Where did Zemi's toy go? Zemi got something for the girls, but there it is. Zemi didn't bring his trampoline toy to give to the girls, but I thought we'd get them a nice bouncy ball.
Oh, that's fun. Cool. You don't have to do it. You know you don't, right? If you do gifts, you do it for Yahuwah. Do not do it for us. You do not ever have to bring anything
it's
to
part
us.
of the commands.
You come here and I will take care of you, even if you are empty-handed.
I know, because
she's
she's going to give me like way more than this.
This is so sweet, though.
You know,
this is so cool.
But Yahweh said don't come empty-handed.
Oh my gosh, look at all of this.
So, yeah, I wasn't sure about... I got 10 candles. The guy said to get 10 candles that represents the commandments, the 10 commandments coming out of the fire. So you'll get like 10 candles, and because the 10 words were spoken out of the fire. So that's what that represents. I was supposed to get some kind of...
I wish the girls were out here to throw the ball around.
I got 2 of these for 5 candles and 5.
Okay.
Just in case. Or this. I couldn't decide. Just put all 10 in here. But then I thought the candles will be like hidden inside here. Plus, but yeah, it's a pretty red color.
It is a beautiful, shiny,
and it's bamboo, so I didn't know if it was fireproof or not, but so I got...
I can make our sushi in it and do our vinegar rice in it.
I think 5 would fit in each of these, but it's all good.
Neat. That is so neat, Trevor. Thank you.
And I got a 10 Commandments piece of like a cloth to lay down. He said to get that, and then the shofar only you have.
You still haven't found yours.
No,
you lost it.
I tried to find a little cheap play trumpet or something.
I have some for the kids. I've got a couple little. They're just the little party horns, but they look like shofars. They're little plastic things for my children, for the ones that didn't know how to blow it. Yes. Yeah, so bring them out last time you were here. I didn't show you.
Well,
I do have some for the kids to blow.
Yeah, because you know they all came to the mount at the sound of the trumpet blast.
Right, frightening sound of the trumpet.
And then out of the fire, the words, the 10 words were spoken. So that's what the 10 candles are for. Then a sheaf of wheat. It's supposed to be, he said, 50 little pieces of barley. He said
barley, wheat.
Well, he said barley.
Barley was the first fruits, and now we're at Shavuot, which is the wheat. The wheat
yeah,
is
but
the sheaf off the wheat.
You're counting the Omer of barley up to the wheat, aren't you?
Yeah, but
I don't know.
He
said barley.
You harvest the first portion of your wheat, and you're not allowed to eat the grain of the wheat yet, the new grain, until you wave the sheep or take it to the priest, and the priest waves the sheep.
It is.
And these are loaves. This is not a sheaf. Shavuot is a wave loaf. Whereas...
Yeah. 2 wave loaves,
see,
yeah.
and I'll grind
and
my wheat
it's
berries.
leaven, so...
I'll grind the wheat berries tomorrow with leavening. I'll bake 2 loaves of wheat. And that's not the einkorn.
Shalom, Brina.
It's the winter red hard wheat. But I do have some wheat berries. I've got a little grinder, so we'll grind that.
Yeah,
we'll
I
bake
didn't
2
get a
loaves.
chance to learn how to grind the
I've got
berries.
a manual grind, but I'm not going to make y'all do it. You'll be there all day. I've got a big grain mill. I pour it in, and it sounds like an airplane, and it comes out flour. I mean, so the real wheat flour. So I'll bake 2 loaves for that. So we have loaves to wave as well. I do have a manual. I have a manual backup for everything. Okay. In case power ever goes out, I can still do anything. Yay. So it sounds like you have a good plan. My friend Jasmine, who's coming, she was like, so what are you doing for Shavuot? And I kind of told her what we did last year and the scripture verses that we want to go through with the kids and explain it to them. I said, but honestly, Trevor's coming and Trevor does his lives. Trevor's got a plan. Trevor's got a... He knows what he's going to set it up. So, and that's good. And I said, I'm just going to kind of let him take the lead. I enjoy what he does.
Praise y'all.
I don't mind being part of just let him do it. If he doesn't cover a certain verse I think should be covered, I'll say it. He'll take it, you know. So, yeah. So I told her you were going to take. So this is really neat seeing all this here.
So you want to do like live tomorrow for Sabbath? Well, it's already Sabbath, but
yeah, and that's fine. I mean, and I told her she could be a part of when she comes. The problem is she'll be here from 10 to 3:30, and I was like, it probably won't be until after that. So once they leave it like early in the day, then we can do whatever you want. You can do it while they're all here. It doesn't matter. You can do it whenever you want. We're resting and feasting and hanging out tomorrow. So
I mean, I definitely have some content, you know, I can go over. I haven't like gotten anything real in order, but it won't be that hard. All we're gonna do is go over Shavuot, the 10 Commandments, and the outpouring of the Ruach HaKodesh, you know.
No, you talking about a live for Shabbat during the day tomorrow, or for Shavuot the next day?
Well, both. One for each, because
so
they're
doing
both
one for Sabbath, and then doing like a holy convocation for Shavuot as well.
They're both holy convocations.
Well,
so
I'm just saying. Okay, I wasn't sure if you meant just or doing like it almost sounded like you want to do Shavuot tomorrow. You are on Shavuot Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Well, but I was thinking about
going through some of it.
Going over it ahead. That way, we already know what we're doing when we're to the day.
Why we're there and why we're doing it.
And then on the day of Shavuot, we'll probably further.
Gotcha.
Probably the New Testament. I'll do.
Perfect.
Acts 2 and stuff in the New Testament.
Right. Okay, that sounds perfect.
For Shavuot, and so, but as far as timing, I don't know. Sorry guys, don't know how to give an exact time of when it will be, but I'll come on. Let's say that.
Let's take that off. We don't want the kids testing that theory.
What did it say?
It says it'll kick 125 feet.
I saw that.
So let's take that off. We don't want the kids testing that theory. They'll have it in the woods over there.
In the gas station where we found that, I went to see if it was bouncy, and I hit it. It almost hit me in the face. I was like, oh wow, that's bouncy.
Break it, you buy it. Careful where it goes. Yeah, that's cool. They'll have fun with this out here. We moved the car so they'll have the concrete drive to skate, play, and do stuff.
Yeah. So I guess with that, that's about. I was thinking about doing a study tonight, but if I do, I'll come back on really shortly if I'm gonna do a study tonight. But if not, I'll see everyone tomorrow for Shabbat, and I just wanted to come on because we're crossing off Omer 48, so I just wanted to say that. And it was interesting after I left the store, all the numbers of the mileage and the time like kept being prophetic, but when I came back onto the highway from Walmart to finish the trip here, it said 49 miles to
The land of Mariah.
to wherever, and I guess it wasn't to here, but it was to the next turn actually. And I was like, man, and I screenshot it and sent it to her because I was gonna be here just in time for Omer 49, which hallelujah, we're on the same page. We start it here at sunset. You know, not everybody in the group does sunset. Some people will begin at sunrise for Sabbath, but we're on the same page here, so we're beginning ours at sunset. But I got here, y'all got me here just in time, and he just always keeps doing that. He works everything out perfectly.
Yeah, a whole day today has been that way. It's just been kind of a mind-blowing, amazing how well everything works out, and how he brings it all together.
That's how it was at Feast of Unleavened Bread.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah. So Pepper Mandy, good night. Good night, Jeremy. Good night, everyone. Shalom.
Shalom.
If I do come back on, it'll be for a short scripture study, but it'll probably be too late. And I'll see you tomorrow if I don't. Good night, Brina. Love you all. Blessings and Yahushua HaMashiach. Amen. Tell you, those children, they need to hurry you in that house of yours, building it. I don't know what that means. But good night, Wendy. Shalom, everybody. See you in a bit.